Donald Trump continues to blame his 2020 election loss on voter fraud. To be clear, there was no widespread fraud or cheating, and Joe Biden won both the Electoral College and popular vote. Biden's victory was affirmed by dozens of court cases and by recounts, reviews, and audits in the battleground states where Trump disputed the outcome. Even Trump's own Attorney General said the Justice Department had found no evidence of fraud on a scale that could tip the election. Does fraud ever cause problems in US elections? Not really, and here's why. For voter fraud to change an election, experts say a lot of people would have to participate, risking fines, prosecution, and prison time. They would also have to collude with election officials from both parties willing to break the rules. And everyone would have to keep quiet to pull off such a massive conspiracy. There are a lot of safeguards in place to prevent even small-scale fraud. For mail voting, officials record every ballot so voters can't request more than one. Those ballots are then logged when they're returned, checked against the voter registration database, and often include the voter's signature. Even if someone goes to the polls after voting early, election workers can cancel that first ballot. They can also have the voter fill out a provisional ballot that will be counted only if the mail ballot isn't. Officials also review voter records after the election is over. If they think something is off, they can refer potential fraud cases for further investigation. Local district attorneys are the ones who typically investigate cases of potential voter fraud. While there are some limited cases of fraud, it typically involves a single person casting 2 or more ballots, but it isn't a widespread or coordinated problem. In 2021, the Associated Press reviewed every potential fraud case across the 6 battleground states where Trump disputed his loss. Fewer than 475 ballots came back as potentially fraudulent across all those states. That's not nearly enough to tip the election. Biden won the 6 states by a combined 311,257 votes.